how do we bulletproof our lives, our money, business, and career in the face of the coming recession. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ronke Odewumi, and I'm delighted to have you here. I'd like to thank you for watching my videos, liking, subscribing to my channel, and leaving me comments. I really appreciate you, and you motivate me exceedingly. If you are new to my channel, I share tips and information to help you make the right decisions and choices about your money, your career, your business, and your lifestyle. We're all about living a bulletproof life on here. Today, I'm going to be answering the question, is a recession coming? If it is, what do you need to know and what should you be doing? Economic analysts, specialists, and global banks have looked at our current global situation, the environment we are in, what is going on with the pandemic, the impact it has had on businesses, and they have come to the conclusion that there will be a recession. Do I agree with them? Yes, I do. I think there will be a recession. I think we are going into a global recession. It's no longer whether there will be a recession, it's how long it's going to be. And the question we should be asking ourselves now is, how do we bulletproof our lives, our money, business, and career in the face of the coming recession? So today, I'm going to be taking you through a few ideas I have on how you can protect yourself against the coming recession, how you can thrive despite the recession. I think the first thing we need to do to bulletproof ourselves against the coming recession is to build an emergency pot. I know I say this a lot and it might feel like it's too late, but it's not. You need to build an emergency saving pot. In a video I did previously, I talked about financial help that's available to you in the UK during this time. And if you watch that video, some of the help, if you access it, might make it easier for you to build that emergency pot. So I've left the link in my description box for you. In a separate video, I also talked about steps that can put money back in your pocket. The money that comes back into your pocket through those steps, you can also put into your emergency saving pot. Don't worry about the fact that you're just starting to build it now. The point is you're starting. Get on top of it. Start saving away. Start taking a little bit out of your income right now and start putting it away into your emergency saving pot. The second thing you need to do is to reduce your outgoings and your spending. I seem to bang on a lot about this, but honestly, it's a good way to help you build that emergency pot, and it's also a good way to protect you against an uncertain future. The UK economy is expected to shrink dramatically by 14% this year. There will be less income and less jobs within the economy, and it means that less money is going to come into people's pockets. So right now, a good way to protect yourself is to reduce your outgoing and your spending. Groceries are a big money stealer from a lot of us, and so I've done a video that talks about how you can reduce how much you spend on groceries and in that way keep money in your pocket. I say to people right now, this is not a good time to shop for clothes or for luxuries. Hold on to your money. Let's see how the market flows. Let's see how businesses pivot or turn around once we are post-COVID. So the second thing you need to do to bulletproof yourself is to reduce your outgoings and spending. One of the things that's going to happen as a result of the pandemic or as a result of the recession that's coming is right sizing. Right sizing is going to happen. Companies are going to let go of people. They are going to reduce the number of jobs they have. They are going to become leaner in order to survive. Don't let this catch you unaware. This is a good time for you to dust your CV, dust your skills, improve your virtual interviewing skills, run through your skill set, identify the gaps, and start thinking about how you can block them out. There are quite a number of people offering a free service or a paid for service to teach you how to do your virtual interviews. I've put a link to a video of someone I know who does well. They teach you how to ace your virtual interviews. It's time to clean up your online presence. Companies are going to rely more on your online presence to gauge your personality, to gauge the kind of person you are. If you don't have a LinkedIn profile, this is a good time to get one. There's nothing wrong with having a one-page website. which is like your online CV. I have one, and I'm happy to show you or to support you to create one for yourself also. So if you would like to have a one-page online CV or a one-page website that sits your profile and your CV, which will come up if your name is Googled, connect with me through my contact details in the description section, and we can talk through how you can create your own one-page website or online CV. Retool and reskill. So we've all noticed how working environment has changed. A lot of us have had to work from home since March, and we continue to work from home. Twitter has talked about how it will allow its employees to work from home forever. So we are in a new way of working. It also means that new tools, new skill sets will be required from us as employees or even as team members. So a way for you to maintain relevance within your career is for you to retool and reskill. Review your skill sets, identify the gaps, identify the ways in which you might not fit in with the new ways of working, and start reskilling, start retooling, start getting on top of it. Start asking yourself, how can I add more value to my organization in these new ways of working? What new skills can I add to my arsenal that will keep me relevant, employable, valid, and so on? If I lose my job today due to right sizing, what would make another employer take me on? What would make me stand out? It's a good time for us to retool and reskill so that we can stand out to employers who are trying to stay lean and are not willing to just take on anyone for the fun of it. Another way to bulletproof your life and your money against the recession is to make the right investments. Contrary to what a lot of people might think, this is not a time for us to quit investing completely, but a time for us to take advantage. There are industries, there are sectors that are thriving and booming at this time that we can put our funds in. This is a good time to sit down with your financial advisors and your stockbrokers and say, where can I put my money? Bearing in mind the kind of economy we are in. A lot of new businesses are born during the recession. The Ubers, the Pinterest, a lot of big businesses boomed and thrived during the last recession, and it's going to happen again. And we can take advantage of that. I did a video about the secrets of investing where I talked about the kind of sectors and industries that are thriving right now, the telecoms, the technology, the food and retail industries. You can watch that video to get the full scope on where you should be investing your money. And so I've put a link in the description box for you again to that video. Another point I'd like to raise is that this is a time to take care of your health. During the recession, a lot of us, all of us, we need to be at 100%. We need to push. We need to rise above the norm. We need to go an extra mile to deliver at work, to keep our businesses alive. And that means your health is premium. My health is premium. If you're indoors a lot and you're not going out and getting sunshine, which applies to almost all of us, it's a good time for you to stay on top of your vitamin D tablets. Take your vitamin D tablets, take those multivitamins, have the walk in the garden, stay on top of your health. Due to the pandemic, health services are a little bit harder to access because there is a lot of focus on dealing with people who have the virus. It means that it's not a good time for you to end up in hospital. So take care of your health in order for you to be recession ready and ready to take on the tough times that are coming ahead. Most importantly, we need to be ready for the future ahead of us. A future that has a new way of working, a future that's likely to have a recession, a future that's going to require us to do more, be more, and just generally be the best of ourselves. I hope this video has added some value to you. Please feel free to share, to like, drop me a comment, let me know your thoughts. I love hearing from you. I love connecting with you. And until my next video, you take care and live that bulletproof life. Bye.